We can raise money, and we can let you try to showcase your skills and talent. You know what I mean? I'll probably use my jab only, but at the end of the day, I don't know why you want to gun after me. I've heard you say my name so many times in the past, but it just is this is not what boxing is to me, right? That's not what boxing is to me. But at the end of the day, Tyson and Roy Jones Jr. just fought again a few years ago, right? So if we could do something for charity, if I could put money in the pockets of some foundations, a plethora of foundations, if we could do something to get some money together, and if the fans were actually interested in something like this, it's not really in my heart, it's not in my soul, but for the people and for charity, I would make something like that happen, and I would wear bigger gloves. I would let her use smaller gloves.
Keith Thurman is about to do an exhibition match with Claressa Shields. Let me whoosh out real quick. Listen, before I start this video, make sure you go to inches360.com. Listen, it's the world-class strength and conditioning coach, Blueray. Y'all know Bluerayfitness on Instagram, Hard Truth Blue, because I'm over here giving commentary on different aspects of life. But today I'm about to do some boxing. But listen, don't move. Like, share, subscribe, and go to our channel sponsor, inches360.com, www.inches360.com. Order your detox pills today to make sure that you're cleaning out your body, replacing your gut flora, so you can be at optimal health, because health is wealth. That's the number one thing. We can make all the money in the world, but if you're not healthy, what's the purpose? Now, let me say this. Keith Thurman, he do all that talking at the Bud Earl. He was so happy that Earl Spence got beat. But that's the same man that ducked Earl Spence for how many fights? Listen, this is all on YouTube. So all you got to do is go back when Earl Spence was a champion, when he was trying to become undisputed back in the day, when he was trying to attain all the belts. Keith Thurman acted like he didn't know the boy, Earl Spence's name. Gave every excuse not to fight the man. Somebody tell me when I'm lying. Hello. By the way, I fixed my mustache. But somebody tell me when I'm lying. So this guy gonna use Claressa Shields and accept her, because she do her thing. We're not gonna take that from her. But Claressa, she can beat a lot of men up, right? I'm pretty sure she can handle a lot of men from a boxing standpoint. From martial arts, she did that. But when you're talking about men from women, it's two different ball games. And at the end of this video, I'm going to show you the dynamics between men and women and why there is such a big difference biologically. Now, Keith Thurman about to use, see, Keith Thurman can't fool me. Keith Thurman about to use Claressa Shields as a tune-up. He think he's slick. Oh, I tripped you were just calling out Bud, talking about, ooh, I'm hungry. Yes, give me the fight. He did a whole montage from goddamn WWE infomercial. He did a wrestling infomercial calling out Bud, but now you're going to accept an exhibition match with Claressa Shields. Listen, it can't get no worse than this. Claressa Shields honestly thinks she can beat Keith Thurman, which listen, I like Claressa Shields. She's a woman. She's doing her thing. But she cannot beat Keith Thurman if Keith Thurman fought her intensely and fought her for real like he would fight a man. It's just not going to happen, okay? Now, there's a lot of men she can beat up out here, but she's not going to beat Keith Thurman in no real sanctioned match, y'all. I'm sorry. And that's no slack to Claressa. I have nothing against her. She's a champion. She does what she does in a woman's lane. But this is a man's lane. And y'all know, I don't believe in men. I don't believe in women. I don't believe in women acting like men. I don't believe in men acting like women. I don't believe in the transgender crossing over and being with the women, participating in sports. No, I believe that everybody needs to stay in their lane. The men stay in their lane competing against men. Women stay in their lane competing against women. But Keith Thurman think he's slick. He want to sit up here and use Claressa Shields as a tune-up because he ain't had no fight. Don't nobody want to fight him. Crawford don't want to give him no shot. Why would Crawford give him a shot? Who is Keith Thurman? There's no purpose in fighting Keith Thurman. But he think he's slick. He think he's slick. Yeah, he accepted it, so he think he's slick. But listen, y'all watch the